Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from DemolitionHound in the Gym Nightseeker 2 in the previous situation battle, the one titled X-Man, and the which is from Return of Johnny Raiden. He's in the Nightseeker 2. That is one of the raids. There's two of those and one Nightseeker Vosky type in on the Federation side for this. Nightseeker 2 is basically a gym light armor wearing the Nightseeker upgrade pack, which, far as I can tell, is compatible with pretty much every Gym Series mobile suit to some degree. That's what it seems like at any rate. Anything derived from the original, main RGM-79, anything with the a body type related to that seems to be able to use it, which is why the Nightseeker Vosky, I believe... I know the Vosky Space is a Gym 3 with a few Jagan parts attached. And so the... so you can use the Nightseeker upgrade kit on any of those. So, and apparently it's still useful into the late UC 0080s, because it keeps turning up. But it has grenades. It has twin beam twin submachine guns. They are ballistic. That basically are a little bit better than the Gundam Pixies, honestly. And also this one in particular is using the stripped beam rifle, which is basically a slightly better beam spray gun. The beam spray gun's been good support fire hit there, hit 2 at least, nice. But yeah, the rifle was originally like hands down better than beam spray gun. But because it had better heat management, hit harder, did, I believe, more build stun. But the spray gun's gotten buffed enough that probably there's an argument to be made for either. But this is still, a really good weapon. Fires quickly, doesn't overheat particularly quickly, does good damage. It's a good gun. And he's managed to get up on the Jacobius node Gelgood, which is not dead. That is, of course, the one and only support on this entire map, so that is a good thing for one of the 3 Federation raids to be getting onto. And that is the Yuma Lightning Gelgood, which is a bad thing for them to be fighting, because it has type advantage and the 4-tube rocket launcher. So, it's... there's a fair number of generals here to watch out for, and also, other raids, when they hit as hard as Zagaki, are not a good thing to be fighting up close either. But, that if all of those rockets hit, it can really do major damage. Of course, the nice thing about those is they reload relatively quickly, so you can just kind of spray them and hope if you are, backed into a corner, which... it's kind of looking like the Xeon side is at the moment. So, honestly, I have not read Return of Johnny Raiden, or at least I have not read it translated. I've seen a few chapters in the issues of Gundam Ace I've been getting. Oh man, yeah, Demo's having a great round of support fire here. Wow. But I have not read it. I have not read any kind of translation of it, so I have no idea what is going on here. I get that the major players are, Yuma Lightning, Jacobius Node, and Yazan Gable, and that is all I know. So, because for those who have not heard previously, Vosky is basically an assumed name for Yazan Gable, who is apparently working for the Federation forces again. That's why that Nightseeker Vosky has a version of the Fedayeen rifle. A couple of good kills there too. That Yazan's Hammerby used. So it's this was I enjoyed this one. I had a decent-ish round, not as good as this in the Nightseeker 2. that I did not remember to save. So I'm grateful to Demo that we got a look at a good one, because yeah, I definitely enjoyed using the various Night Seekers here. I don't know. I was not paying enough attention when Demo said to support fire. I'm pretty sure it went on enemy targets, but every member of the Federation team here should have markers. So you could, if you wanted, set your support fire on any one of these Night Seekers, and send it into the enemy formation. That's a skill I've always had trouble using effectively, man. But I think it is doable. And if it's if anybody has had luck with it, especially on this map where it is probably as applicable as it has ever been, let me know, because I'm curious. But yeah, as you can see, like 1,100 damage to that Jim Quell with the stripped down beam rifle, and it can fire pretty quick. So yeah, that is a good kill. And 10,060, 8660, so they're ahead by about 2,000 points. Okay, that was the Yuma Lightning Gelgoog, I think, but that is the Gelgoog Cannon JN, so that is a good target if Demo can get around to it. Right now, just sometimes, type advantage or not, especially if you're in a tight spot, you shoot whatever's in front of you. Good tackle there. And yeah, seems like Demo is doing what I recommended, and keeping to the shrubbery as much as possible, because it does make it a little bit harder to guess your exact position unless the enemy is also in the shrubbery and cooking through it. That's the theory anyway, but as packed in as everything was there, I don't know how much mileage that particular theory would get you at any rate. That said, enemy team managed to pull ahead. I guess, sometimes pulling back to your base and playing defensively is the move. Sometimes it does help, but it's close enough that we'll have to see how that turns out, because one good kill on one of the Gelgoogs, that would definitely put Demo's team back ahead. And yep, okay, yeah, the Night Seeker B and Demo have got this Jim Quell down. Okay, good counter. Yep. Yeah, Demo's going to grab that and then head over there. They are 20.25 points behind. They are now not 25 points behind. They are ahead, got a kill and an assist. And with 10 seconds left, unless somebody drops like immediately, that is going to be the round for Demo and company. So, very nice. Yep, there we go. Good tackle at the last second to keep from getting, taking any damage. Try to get a last hit in. And yeah, that is the Night Seeker 2, and that was a good round. Okay, more than half of the team's score was Demo. He did 116,000 damage, 12 kills, and 3 deaths. So even setting aside the 3 by support fire, that is still a fantastic round. So thank you for sending that my way, Demo. I really appreciate it. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! So I've already gotten a round on the Xeon side from this week's Situation Battle, which on PSN is, I believe, a Gundam Side Stories themed fight. The Federation side is the Wraith Squadron, I think it is. They've got a Slave Wraith, they've got a Pixie, they've got a Gun Cannon Heavy Type D, and I think at least 1 Gym Ground. Xeon side has 2 standard Zakus, a heavy weapon Zaku, the Freet Doug Schneid Custom, and 1 more I can't remember. So I think, it's a Goof. I remember it from the winner's screen at the end. So yeah, I got a round in the Zaku. I'm kind of hoping to get something a little bit more interesting in terms of mobile suit choices before I run anything. But it was a really good Zaku round, so you'll probably end up seeing it at some point anyway.